Hello everyone. So I welcome you all to this platform of KGS IAS English. And today we have a very important news article which is very crucial for your examination. Recently, Sarnath, which is a very prominent Buddhist site, has been included as a World Heritage Site from India. If you look at this Sarnath is the 45th World Heritage Site of India. It is our 45th World Heritage Site, and in the recent meeting, this is the 45th World Heritage Site, and in the recent meeting of UNESCO, it was included in the list. Although it has been there in the tentative list of World Heritage Sites for a very long period. For decades, it has been on the tentative list, but then it was not included. But what we see now, that now it has been included as a part of World Heritage Site. Now, if we talk about the World Heritage Sites in India, look at this. This Sarnath is present here in Varanasi. This Sarnath is present here in Varanasi. So, in Uttar Pradesh, we have some other important World Heritage Sites, like we have Taj Mahal also, we have Fatehpur Sikri also. So, one of the prominent sites now in Uttar Pradesh is this Sarnath. When we talk about this Sarnath, you will find that this is one very important stupa here, which is known as the Chaukhandi stupa. You can see that normally if you look at the stupas, they are appearing as one dome shaped. Normally you will find that this is how the stupas appear. But this is one thing which appears to you in it is appearing like a square, it is appearing like a rhombus shaped, or you can say it is more of looking like a cubical shaped. So this is called as the Chaukhandi stupa, which is a very important part of this Sarnath. In Sarnath, this Chaukhandi stupa is quite much famous. At the same time, when you will look at this, there are certain other areas, like this is one of the stupa which is called as the Dhamachakra stupa, which is again there in Sarnath. Then you will find that we have also the Dharmachakra stupa, which is also part of this Sarnath. So why the Sarnath was included in this World Heritage Site? We can see that it is having some of the very much prominent sites related to Buddhism, be it the Dharmachakra stupa, or it can be the Dhamachakra stupa, or the Chaukhandi stupa which is there. It is a part of the heritage of Buddhism. You know that Buddhism is having its origin in India, and it is spread to the world from India. It is one such religion which is spread to the entire world from India. Now, when we are talking about this stupa, here you will also see there is a very important thing, which is Ashoka pillar. Okay. At the Ashoka pillar at Sarnath, it has been one of the most famous thing. When you have started reading history, or in simple also, if you are going through your classes of class 6, 7, 8 also, if you have gone through a general knowledge subject, then also you may have seen that the national emblem which we are having, that the chakra which we are having, which is taken from the Sarnath. It is taken from the Ashokan pillar at Sarnath. So this is the Ashokan pillar at Sarnath. Then what we see that from this figure only, we have taken the emblem, that part which we see in our flag, the wheel which we see in our flag, that is what we derive from here. This is the emblem which you see very popularly. Okay, even if you are preparing for UPSC, if you are preparing for UPSC examination, you may be having some of these motifs with you. You may be having some of these scriptures, some of these sculptures with you, the smaller versions. So this is the Sarnath pillar. This is the Sarnath pillar, the lion capital with pillar and chakra at Sarnath, which is also part of this World Heritage Site. So we have Ashokan pillar also. We are also having this Dhamachakra stupa also. We have the Chaukhandi stupa also. So due to all these prominent things, due to all those historical things, it has been now included as the 45th World Heritage Site from India. Now, at the same time, when we are talking about this location, this is the view of this Sarnath. Here you can see the Chaukhandi stupa also. Okay. So this is the portions where you can see multiple stupas, multiple excavations related to Sarnath. Now, when we are talking about this Sarnath, this is one such place which is very much famous for the part of Dharmachakra Pravartana. You may be aware that Lord Buddha gave his first sermon. The first sermon was here itself at Sarnath. The first sermon, the first teaching to his pupils started at this place. So we see that the Dharmachakra Pravartana, this is the part, this is the Sarnath where Dharmachakra Pravartana is seen here. That Lord Buddha gave his first sermon at this place. That's why it is quite much famous. So Sarnath. Now, at the same time, if we talk about this, globally, there are four very important part related to Buddhism. Although multiple locations are related to Buddhism, but there are four core sites. One is Lumbini. Lumbini is the birthplace. Lumbini is the birthplace of Prince Siddhartha Gautam, who is later known as Gautam Buddha. Then we see that Bodh Gaya. This is the part where Lord Buddha got his enlightenment. Bodh Gaya in Bihar. This is where Lord Buddha got this enlightenment. And this is also having the Bodhi tree, Mahabodhi temple, which is present here in Bodh Gaya. Now we'll find also there is one thing, Sarnath. Sarnath is the place where there is the first sermon where we see that Dharmachakra Pravartana. This is the part where he gave the first sermon. And then we have Kushinagar. Kushinagar is the site where there was Mahaparinirvan. Now you will find that these three locations, the Lumbini, Bodh Gaya and Sarnath, these three locations out of four are on the list of World Heritage Site. These are the three locations out of the four major things which are on the list of World Heritage Sites. Lumbini also, Bodh Gaya also, then Sarnath also. Kushinagar is one such area which is right now not on the part of this World Heritage list. So these four locations you have to keep in mind. Then what we see, if we talk about India, so now India has got 45. Now we have got 45 World Heritage Sites. 45 World Heritage Sites. We will try to look at them one by one. What we also see here, that we have got 6th rank globally. We have got 6th rank globally in terms of World Heritage Sites. And in the area of Asia Pacific, we see that we are on the second position. When we are talking about the Asia Pacific region, we are on the second position with highest number of World Heritage Sites. So globally, now our rank is 6th with 45 important World Heritage Sites. If we talk about these locations, there are 7 such sites which are called as natural World Heritage Sites. There are 7 locations which are called as natural World Heritage Sites. Like we are having portions of Great Himalayan National Park. We are having Nanda Devi and this Valley of Flower. Then we are also having Keola Dev, Paschim Ghats. Then we have Sundarban. Then we have Manas. Okay, and Kaziranga also. Kaziranga is also here. So we have Great Himalayan, Kaziranga, Keola Dev, Manas, Nanda Devi, Sundarban, and Paschim Ghats. They are the 7 major natural sites. Now at the same time, we are also having a mixed heritage site, which is both a natural landscape as well as a cultural landscape. So here we see that this Kanchenjunga National Park, this is one thing which is a natural landscape also and a cultural one also. So here we are having 7 natural sites, 1 mixed sites. Now apart from this, we have got 37 cultural landscapes. Let me show you one by one them. Like if we are talking about the cultural landscapes, you can see we have the Kalka Shimla Railway. We are also having the architectural work of Le Corbusier in Chandigarh. Then we have Jaipur city, Jantar Mantar. We also see that here we are having hill forts of Rajasthan, that is also famous. Then we see Red Fort, Humayun Tomb, Qutub Minar. then Agra, Taj Mahal, Agra Fort and Taj Mahal. Then we have the ancient Buddhist site of Sarnath, Fatehpur Sikri also. In Bihar, we are having the Mahabodhi temple, archaeological site of Nalanda Mahavir at Nalanda. Assam, this was a recent one, Moidams, which is the burial ground of the Ahom rulers. Then we have the Darjeeling Himalayan Railway, Shanti Niketan, which was also included recently. Then we see in Madhya Pradesh, we have Khajuraho. Then we are seeing the Buddhist monument at Sanchi, rock shelters of Bhimbetka. If you read the ancient India, there you will see the Bhimbetka. So Bhimbetka is also included here. Then Ajanta caves, Ellora caves, Elephanta, Chhatrapati Shivaji terminus, Victorian Gothic and Art Deco ensembles of Mumbai, then Maratha military landscape, which was the 44th site. Then we see that we have Dholavira also, historic city of Ahmedabad also, Champinar Pavagad Archaeological Park also, and Rani Ki Vav also. This is there in part of Gujarat. Then you will find there is also Sun Temple of Konark. There is Kakatiya Rudreshwar Temple in Telangana. Then we have group of monuments at Pattadakal, group of monuments at Hampi, group of monuments at Mahabalipuram, great living Chola temples, Nilgiri Mountain Railway, sacred ensemble of the Hoysala, which was there in 2023. So these are, and churches and convents of Goa. So these are the cultural sites. There are 37 cultural landscapes. The most recent ones are Shanti Niketan in West Bengal, sacred ensembles of Hoysalas in Karnataka. Then we have the Maratha military landscape in Maharashtra, of course, and spread across multiple parts. And then we have the recent one, that is Sarnath, the Sarnath monuments, which is there in Uttar Pradesh. So these are the recent ones. Now you will see this one interesting thing. When we are talking about them, you can see this was a question in UPSC 2026. This was a question in UPSC 2026. Here you will see there were questions with respect to Moidams. The first statement is saying they acted as army fortress. They were recreation centers of royals and nobles. They were burial grounds of the royals and nobles. They are battle drill centers of royal and nobles. And then you have to choose that which of the options are correct. Now you know there is a very interesting part. We have also covered it in our classes in the daily current affair class which goes on YouTube. So on 19th of March 2025, we have covered the same topic, UNESCO Heritage Tax, where we have seen the last three recognitions: Moidams, the Mound Burial System of Ahom Dynasty; Shanti Niketan, sacred ensembles of the Hoysalas. Okay. So we have covered this on 19th of March 2025. And see, this year in 2026, there was a question on this. Prior to it also, you will see in 2024 also. In 2024 also, we were having this question, World Heritage List, that which of them have been included in 2023. Can see again question on Shanti Niketan, sacred ensembles of Hoysalas. So this was a question in 2024 also. So we see that this is one such topic where we have a regular repetition, where we are regularly getting questions from this one topic. So go through all of them, see the natural sites of India, see the mixed heritage sites of India, and the cultural landscapes of India. We have tried to cover them all in this session. Again, just try to give answer of this question. This is question of 2024, and this is question number 2 for you, and this is question number 1 for you. Try to answer them in the comment box. I will be waiting for your answer, and then we will come again with new videos about some important information with respect to your preparation. See you all in the daily current affairs session at 6 p.m. on KGS IAS Hindi, and the editorial session which goes on in the morning at 8:15. Thank you everyone. Take care. All the best.